Hello, good morning. Happy Monday, guys. This is Tanya Luong, founder of Glamour Academy, where your success is our priority. Guys, I have said earlier, if you stick around, we're going to show you 5 ways to success. But before we're coming in, I would like to welcome my good friends and colleagues, Francie Hart. Good morning
Hi, everybody.
to you.
Hi, good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. I'm Francie Hart, Director of Education at Glamour Academy. And today's giveaway, we're going to revisit this flat lash.
I always like this.
Flat lash curl is D. It's a mixed tray and it's 0.15. So later on, or you could start dropping in your numbers now.
All right.
Then we'll.
Okay, guys, if you are in here with me, go ahead and please follow us on Facebook here. Give us a like or a thumb up or a heart. And the most important things that I want you to do is that have a conversation with us. Have a feedback. The topic for today is going to be very exciting, very real, very close to you. So your feedback and your following us, your sharing this live is going to help us, help you, and help all our other members in here that are still in the curious of getting into the beauty industry. Okay, so the topic for today is that 5 ways to success. The first one that I want to talk about is be curious. Guys, if you have a plan or a mission or something that really resonate with you as far as the career, be curious. Find out what it is about and be the best at it.
Yeah, do your research. Look at videos. Read up on the subject that you're interested in. That's how you get your curiosity up. That's how you figure out what you want to do.
Yeah. I remember back then when I just started out with lashes, right? And I was, this is not too long ago, maybe about 7 years ago, where I specifically and always doing natural lashes. And all of a sudden, this whole terminology pop up, hybrid. And one of my staff coming in, and Cindy comes to me and said, "Tanya, have you ever heard of hybrid? Let's do hybrid." I go, "What is hybrid? What is hybrid lashes?" So, I'm an old school, always doing natural one. I go, "What? I'm going to look it up. What is this hybrid?" So I search and they say, "Well, this is what hybrid looks like." And how do you do it? So I'm as old as I am, stepping into this industry, I started to find out how this young person or hype really doing the hybrid lashes. So I'm curious about it. I looked it up and I started to practice doing fanning. And how is it? And when I first did it, it's just very, very, clump in. So I find out why that makes this fan out. So that's a curiosity that I wanted to improve in my career.
It's with anything that you're learning or you want to learn.
Yeah.
You got to be curious about it. You got to do your research. You got to look it up. You got to find videos. You got to read about it. You got to do everything you can
to make it better.
To make it better.
Yeah. All right.
Next one.
Yeah. So that's curious. And the second one is that manage expectations. How do you do that?
Manage your expectations. Well, we have a lot of people that think they can just come in all of a sudden and pick something up and then be great at it. But they get knocked down a little bit when they realize that it takes time to learn something. It takes time to get good at something.
Right.
So you got to manage your expectations. Know that it's going to take you a lot of hard work to get successful.
Right.
You got to work hard. You got to put in your time, and you got to be patient. You got to understand that your brain is thinking differently than your hands.
Yeah.
To do stuff.
Yeah. So I do have a story about this. Lots of stories, guys. So the last couple of microblading courses, people tend to look at microblading, the hair stroke, the look of it, and they go, "Wow." And they buy stuff home from Amazon and start practicing, start doing it, and they go, "Well, this is easy. You know, I can take this. And I think all I need to do is just find out what is this course about. So those students step into the course, already have a mindset, that preset that they're going to do, and disregard of what the instructor wanted them to do. Because what? They think it's easy. They think that, you know, they can do it, you know, in a heartbeat. So when they start doing it, they start learning all these different strokes and learning all about these levels of pigments implementation. And all of a sudden, they got choked up. Right? And they go, why am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I thought this is going to be easy. And I actually have a student, you know, even was cried about it because they thought it was so easy that they step into this course and take it in a flash. But in the end, it was a wrong expectation. It's totally.
Yeah, you gotta give yourself a chance to learn and get good at something.
Right. So that's manage expectations, guys. The next one that we are talking about is surround yourself with great people.
That's a good. That's a good one. That's a really good one because negativity spreads so fast.
Right.
That you want to surround yourself with positive people that are going to lift you up instead of knocking you down.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about you, but I have come across, you know, both, you know, equally people that are in great spirit versus ones that are like completely flat on the day, you know. And so let me tell you experience with, you know, people that are just completely coming in with so moody, so out of focus, and talked negative about this coming, you know, their career. For example, very close to me. There are times that I wanted to bring myself on a higher level, and I come close to talk to one of my cousins, and I told her, her name is Kim. I'm gonna say similar to it, okay? And I don't think she cared, but so Kim was very close to me, and I said, Kim, you know what? I am so in love with my career, doing what I love to do as the lashes, but I wanted not just doing it. I wanted to teach. I wanted to bring out my line, my products line. And you know what she said? She said, Tanya, no one's going to listen to you because, first of all, you're Asian. You have accent. I was like, really? And I do have accents. I am Asian. There's no mistake about this here, right? And then I was like, what? Are you going to bet me? And so I said, well, watch me.
Kind of motivated you a little bit.
Yeah.
Pushed you a little bit.
It pushes me. So I used her negativity to push me go forward.
So you turned it into a positive.
Yes. That's my goal. So there you go. To knock out those negativity and make it into your positive. Hang out with great people.
always hang out with people that are going to rise above.
And none better than this one right here. Thank you. Yeah, equally thank you. Okay, the next one that I want to talk about is find your passion. What is yours?
What gets me up and out of bed every day is coming here. I love coming here. Oh my gosh,
I love that.
I love coming here. It's fun. We have fun here.
We do have a lot of fun.
We do a lot of work, but we have fun doing it.
Yeah,
let's put it that way.
It's stressful, but we got work done, and you know who I'm talking about, sitting behind the camera there. And but you know my passion is to be able to bring out my skills, my experience to someone like you out there, still in a curious of the career that you want to be in, which is the beauty industry. So I am so happy. We are so happy that we're able to bring our passion, which is something we love to do, is in the skincare, in our lashes, in our permanent makeup, and so. There's other things too. That we can able to bring all this and implement it and give you the template so you can be successful as well.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
That's my passion. Right.
Find your passion. Find what makes you get out of bed and want to do something that drives you, that makes you happy.
Yeah.
What makes you happy?
Yeah. So be curious of what is your passion. So that may be something that you should think about it today. What is your passion? Okay. The last one.
I think this is the most important.
Okay. You wanna do something else before we come into the most important one? Because we want to save it for the best.
Shall we give away the lashes?
Sure.
Everybody want to drop in your number?
Yeah.
Right now? Landon, you ready to roll the wheel?
Roll the wheel. So drop in your number right now for any one of you.
Between 1 and 100.
Yeah. For any one of you just stepping in, knowing what we are doing daily or weekly, is that we're giving away, right? We're giving away.
These are flat lashes. So for those of you that don't know what a flat lash is, they're flat on the end that goes towards the base of the lash, and it kind of sits right over that. Sits right over your natural lash, and it kind of hugs it a little bit. So yeah. I love the flat lash myself. I've said it before, and I said it again.
I like it too.
Okay.
So drop in your number, and by the way, because I talk a little bit, if you are right now actively in with us, we would love to hear your feedback of what we just talked about so far, because I think this topic is very real and very, touch base with a lot of you out there. Make sure to share this live, right? And that's our mission, is to be able to spread the words out to everyone who is in need of this information. Share this live, give us a thumb up or heart, and best thing is that give us a comment, your opinion of what we're talking about today. And don't forget, because we do have this on YouTube. So once check this out on our YouTube and subscribe to YouTube. If you do that, the next video that we're on, the latest one, you'll be notified. Okay.
That's right. All right. So Landon, are we ready to roll the wheel? 3, 2, 1, go. And it's 68.
All right.
Number 68. Congratulations.
Congratulations to 68. Guys, okay, we saved the best for last. One of our last topic and ways to success is make sacrifices. Right?
You have to make sacrifices. You have to. In order to get ahead, you have to sacrifice going out with your friends maybe at night or hanging out with them, but you got to study. It's only for a short time until you get really good at what you're doing.
Yeah.
Make your sacrifices. So friends sacrifice
Friday
your
night.
friends and they will understand.
Yes.
Trust me, they will.
Yeah, you know what I did? My biggest sacrifices, and I still thank them till today, are my children and my husband, quote unquote.
Okay.
No, I'm always kidding around, but I thank you for my family. Yeah. That during the time that I explore my career, that I wanted to build up my career, they are the biggest sacrificers in the world, and I cannot express the thank for them, anymore, because had it not been for their sacrifices, I may not be sitting here having all these knowledges and experience. And that's the sacrifice. And I thank God that I didn't lose any of those time, because I was able to make it up to them, for them, in many ways. And especially now, is that I was able to allocate my time out to spend time with the children. But that's a sacrifice that you have to make. And if you don't really manage it well, it could go the other way, where there are some people who loses it, who sacrifice it so much, and lose that family times and family relationships. So
Time is another one. Even if you're working, say you're working a full-time job and you need time to study, sacrifice your lunch break and eat while you're learning, or eat while you're studying something, or, you know, I mean, when I was going through aesthetic school, every break, every lunchtime was in that book. My nose was in that book reading, studying. And it does pay off.
And guys, this is a real sacrifice. I don't have time to eat.
I always shove food in there.
So I know I forgot. So when you come into the office and you just dive into working, and I forgot time to eat, which is not good, right? And that's the sacrifice that we have to make. And hopefully it doesn't really take a toll on us. I down with vitamins and all that and drink water. But, you know, that is a sacrifice too. So don't think that this career is glorifying, you know, beautiful and glamorous all the time. It's all the sacrifices and the hard work behind the scene in this career.
And it will pay off. I guarantee it.
It will pay off. Right. Guys, I know we don't have time to go through your comments and your opinions and your input here, a comment. However, we will take time off after the live and answer your questions. And coming up with what we have tomorrow, I wanted to give you a little preview of what's going on tomorrow. What do we have?
We are doing a live free education chemical peel class with demonstrations. So we are going to have a model, and we're going to be doing a full-on beginning to end demonstration on how to do chemical peels.
Right. So if any one of you in here is interested in signing up for that free chemical peel, it's going to be 9 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, that would be 9 a.m. here on Pacific time. That would be on Central. It would be 11. And if you're in East Coast, it would be 12 noon. It's free. Between Francie and I will be the one who hosts it. And we will feature Dermalogica, whole lines of chemical peels from Dermalogica. You don't have to purchase, but it is something that we are using for this whole demonstration. Any one of you interested in getting your, free education and further your career, hop in, direct message here saying, I am interested in the free chemical peel. And we will reach out to you. And the Zoom link, if you are not in here, coming into our location, we will send out a Zoom link so you can be in the class with us.
And we'll send it out today. So make sure you get a message over us as soon as you can.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Okay.
That's going to be a wrap for today. I appreciate you coming in. Make sure to share this live as well and follow us on Facebook and on our YouTube as well. Make sure to subscribe it. We thank you so much. Myself, Tanya Luong, and Francie Hart, founder of Glamour Academy, where your success is our priority. We'll see you again on Wednesday at noon.
Bye.
Ciao.